Hello everybody, I am Austin, and I finished, hi, and this is Chaos, hello. So I finished Alan Wake's American Nightmare the other day, so we are starting up Control to continue prepping for Alan Wake 2, which I'm still very excited for. Got something fun out that window, Chaos? Okay. I played a little bit of Control in the past, but I've never actually got around to beating it. So I'm very excited to actually do that this time.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Good. That's the best.
Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
Yeah, here you are.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from
Oh, jeez. I thought I... Yes. Always the game of where are the subtitles? The subtitle. Interface? Oh, okay. Sure. Why not? Why not interface, you know?
you.
Hey, there we go.
It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing.
You should find stuff.
It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and we think that's the whole world.
It's not. There's a lot more to it.
And the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
Don't know.
The room's a cell, and
That's
the
not very
picture is
specific.
different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth.
He runs it.
They're
the janitor.
lying to us.
Audie? Is that his name, Audie?
We're lying
I can't
to
remember.
Ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster.
Ooh.
And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here.
You sure are.
Why did you bring me here?
Why not?
Hello? Anyone here?
We chillin'? We got anything? Okay, it's been a while since I've last played this game, so this is basically a new experience for me. Gotta hold E. Hold G to open it. No weapons, lame. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart, no number 2 pencils, any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All materials under Bureau investigation is to be at the High Chaos, brought in through a private entrance. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. I could zoom. I don't need to zoom. My eyeballs work great. Nothing in here. Bye, Chaos. Here? Oh, there sure is stuff in here.
I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
That's fun. What's this? Staffing surveillance. Data center initiative construction. Don't know. Minor. Office equipment, janitorial costs, mold removal, HQ livability costs. For cost breakdown spreadsheet, see page 5 for 5-year comparison chart. See page 9. Fun. Well, hello there, darling. Our bureau at work. It's Trench, the director. Oh, no goodies in the bathroom? Lame. I demand goodies in the bathroom,
Federal
please.
Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, it's the best place to hide. Especially when you have magic mumbo jumbo. Federal Bureau of Control. Attention all blank. Blank. Big blank. Sharkin is blank. Although secure blank. Permission to blank. Following basic protocol blank. Shoot to kill blank. So this isn't very useful to me. I don't understand any of what just was there. Oh, what do we got? Fun stuff in here. Oh, there is. Federal Bureau of Control. Hello. As you should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Ms. Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Makes sense. They got some stuff going on. They're busy.
Hello?
What's up, my man?
Hey, excuse me.
There you
Oh,
are. You
allergies
hear about
suck.
the job? Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way.
It's my
You
man,
work for
Adi.
me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I don't know what that man's
I've
talking
done
about.
enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Yeah, probably. I think Adi's probably murdered a person or two in his time. Just kind of he got the vibes going. Hold the button.
The cell.
Alright.
And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
No. I actually refuse. I'm closing the game now. We're having a fun little intro right now, aren't we? Control. Control.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Alarm, you're too loud. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Reminder, drafting any public-facing material. While pending any notifications of death related to Willow AWE, please adhere to the following guidelines. In the service of her country, regret, proud pride, will be remembered, those are words, phrases to use. Words, phrases to avoid, Alaska, scissors, blood bleed, loss, apology, sorry. Never apologize. Make them apologize to you. Never give them a sorry. Okay, I don't have a level 1 clearance yet. Maybe someday I'll be good enough for that. Some fun in here. We got another good here. There's so many of these and I love them. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day. For the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench can't trust nobody. Hi. Trench just blew his brains out. Yeah, I don't think he needs those.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
I mean, obviously not a murder. Instantly left blank.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Somewhere new. We're not in Kansas anymore. I choose bubblegum. You can't shoot yet. Fine, I'll punch it.
The same gun.
There we go.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Bang, bang. These. I'm walking side to side. It is nice not having to worry about ammo. Gotta get them headshots. Stay back. Y'all are a little freaky looking. Don't shoot at me. I shoot at you. Okay. So we got a gun now. I've been appointed by the boards. I am the new director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive.
Yeah, it's
You
a
know
special gun.
I'm happy. Happy to be here.
This shit's fucked up. I love
Things
it.
have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Yes. I've never seen anything more safe.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you.
I've never actually. I don't know the story about her little ghost buddy or whatever. I've never actually got that far into it.
Get the fuck away.
Bad. Okay, there we go. Scarred. Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss Guard used the standard issue bullpup rifles carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranormal abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Is the shielding result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature an organic host over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat-trained hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Yeah. So much is expected from the director, the responsibility, the privilege. Oh, the service weapon. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows paranormal abilities to the director, probably. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role. Oh, this is the director of the Bureau. The object will determine whether. Link. If rejected, applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the board, though their criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis: the service weapon has many forms throughout history. Blank. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Barashosa, all weapons that blank of their wielders. If objective powers are the convergence of forces based on collective subconscious, then it may be, the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, blank. Okay, alright, makes sense. I guess let's head this way.
The hotline. Secure line of communication.
This is fun. This is a fun effect.
Reach the hotline.
Okay.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
I had to get my hair out of my way. Okay, so we're looking for the hotline here. I see you. I see you. What are you doing? There we go. Stop shooting at me. I keep wanting to press R to reload, but that's not what that does. I don't have to reload. Okay, what are we looking at here? More of you around? Of course. Dead. Alright, let's check out the safe room here. Nice little shelter. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sherman Ranch. A headshot boost. Oh, they broke the desk. Oh, that's just rude. His life is in your hands. I choose to kill him then. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Chez Ombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at lobby reception. Remember, she is turning 46. Do you really need a whole document for that? Like, one, you should probably just know. If you really forget, you don't got like a message you can get? You can just write yourself a little message. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising costs of AWE response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and fetid. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Righty.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps.
Yeah, what are
1.
these simple steps?
Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the
Hey,
altered
Sloppy
items
Poppy, how
or
you doing,
objects
man?
of power to the nearest safe room. 3.
Yeah, I
Wait
finally
for
got
bureau
everything
staff
moved
to find
in
you
to the new
and
apartment so I can
If
actually
there are
start
no
streaming and
altered items
everything
or objects of
again.
power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
You're welcome. I definitely gave you my full attention there. Oh, so that glass got messed up. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's much better. I very much enjoy the new setup here. I'm doing pretty good. I'm settling down in the new apartment and everything, getting everything ready there. We got just about everything set up now. We're just clearing out boxes and stuff now. The real fun stuff. I was in here, right? Yes, I was. Straight through the big double doors here.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss.
It's everywhere.
Burrowing into everything in this place.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Play some
That babble's
tunes.
contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Okay, got another folder here. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as a modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank and formed by our own blank, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially blanked in popular culture using blank. Our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exasperates the details. Certain paranormal phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on blank, a pair of scissors that consume human blank through 2 punctures of the blank. These details, living in minds of so many, have been given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they are paranatural realities waiting to happen. Well, that's an experience. Ooh, another one. I love these folders. They're so much fun to read. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and help our people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If the responses are within acceptable range of deviance, see the providing score sheet, then blank immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Just suspect everybody. Chaos, what are you doing? Alright, let's run around here for a little bit. I am just so ready for Alan Wake 2. Played all the Alan Wake games, and now we're on here. I don't think this plays anything because I have the streamer thing on, so I don't get copyright. It's very red. It does look very good. Yeah, I am very, very excited for Alan Wake 2. Especially since I heard it's going to be more of a pure horror experience, which is something, actually replaying the original Alan Wake, I was looking for. The real Alan Wake is very good, but it's definitely more of a thriller, and I am a horror game fan, first and foremost. To be honest, I actually haven't really watched any of the trailers for Alan Wake 2. I don't really watch trailers for games I know I'm going to play because they tend to give way too much information, I find. I like to go in mostly blank on games I'm already very confident on, that I will be getting one way or the other.
An enemy. Corrupt.
Cleanse the control point.
We got this.
What does that mean? Help me fix it.
It means you put your hand on it and you fix it.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me?
That's good. I'm glad it's looking good because
With the Bureau,
I'm gonna be very sad if it
are you
isn't.
still sane?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm not corrupted by the hiss yet.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Yeah.
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
And get out of that shelter. So, Sloppy Poppy, what have you been playing? Playing anything good lately?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously.
Yeah,
I'm
if
sorry,
I'm the director, he's not.
talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy,
I've heard a lot about High on
He's
Life. I
very
wasn't sure
mean.
if I would like it or not.
saying things.
Comedy games are real hit or miss. Sometimes they're hilarious,
It's hard to make
sometimes
out, but we told me to
they're
cleanse the
not.
control point.
I
Push
never
the hiss
played.
out.
I played Metal Gear Solid
The whole
4
room shifted around.
and a little bit of Phantom
You did
Pain.
that.
So I'm
And you
actually
entered
really
the
excited
building
for the
when it
Metal
was
Gear
already
Solid
in the
collection
lockdown
as well.
Before you became the new director.
I want to really experience those
How?
games.
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
Have you played all the Metal Gear Solid games already?
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan?
Yeah, that's an important question.
Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Hey, same Metal Gear Solid
Emily
experience.
I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless.
Yeah, that's
agency
kind of what I was
of
getting from High on Life
beliefs.
as well. I don't know.
can't
I have
trust her
Game
yet.
Pass, so I'll probably give it a
Around
try
the
at some
Bureau.
point because
She's
why
out.
not?
Yes.
But right now, there's
I
a
can
lot of
try.
games coming out.
I'm speaking for you, of course.
It's the end of the year. We're getting all the
We can
good
try
ones
it
now.
together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Okay, so we gotta cleanse a corrupted agent. That's fair enough. There it is. Like, it's somewhere around here, isn't it? You got this, Jesse. Come on. Well, you don't got this, Jesse. You failed me. You let everybody down. It's all ruined. Ooh, here.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
This agent. The Hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The Hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These Hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior, they only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate Hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons, preparing to enter their next stage of evolution? When attacked, Hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Fun.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Yeah, they can't handle it. It's too much for them.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary. 17 years
The hometown of
The
Ordinary.
Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
Well, you can. You
I've
just don't
seen
want
mentions
to. Very
of an
different.
Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hedron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
Yeah, I gotta find that magical
It's
phone.
another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the Director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the Hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep
Well,
an eye
why
out.
would he do that?
They call me the Director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader.
You kind of are now, whether you like it or
Why
not.
am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough.
Yeah, you definitely have proof that
No
weird,
matter what they
weird
told
stuff's
me all
going
those
on.
years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
It's just a phone ringing.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know.
I have
There are no
all of the
mysteries.
questions.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
That's great, but I have all of the questions.
Where did the Hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then.
Hey, no problem,
The
man.
oldest house is a
Have a good day at
sprawling
work.
complex with openings to
I got that
other
second
places
shift
as well.
live, so I'll be in
I don't
later.
even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
What do we know
You
about this
mentioned
building?
the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back
Oh,
data.
that's a fun theory.
That's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I need that
I
gun
think
more
I
than you.
will.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Tell me about
Can
some
you
of
tell
these
me what an
objects
object
of power.
is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Peri-utilitarian? I don't even know what that
Got it.
means.
Thanks.
So yeah, what are the
So
various-
HRA stop you from becoming Hiss.
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one, it seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out.
Just handing
His
them all
behavior
out.
makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Yes, hello, Chaos. Like you bring your little cattail right in front of my camera, huh? You're being pretty rude, kitty. I want fun outfits, but I don't got any. Okay. That's mods do I have right now? Got damage or rate of fire. I'm actually not good at getting headshots. Well, I can do headshots. I can do it. I actually want the health pickup more. Okay. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and continue on our way. We gotta go find the hotline.
There it is again. A welcome message.
Undefined reading. I don't have clearance yet. Hit R again. Whoops. I'm gonna hit R so many times, even though I know it's the wrong thing to do. How did we get there? Wait, where was I at? I think this. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In-N-Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, A+ Lodge. Expenditures: accommodation $831.29, meals $714.84, gasoline $295.12, minibar $313.61. Gotta enjoy the minibar. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state, but hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. The boys at research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Yeah, man, you have fun on company dime. I approve of what he's doing. I think it's great. Everybody deserves to get wasted on company time. I already know you can't go into that red light. It hurts. I don't even know why I shot there before I was lined up at all. Yeah, you fall down. Alright. Any more goodies around here in the cafeteria? Thing that I currently see. Ooh, yeah, another folder. Why are you doing that? Due to recent fluctuation in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart: green, stable; yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts; orange, high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts; red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. Man, doesn't everybody just want to be in a building that just constantly shifts around? That sounds like a great place to get work done. Just come in every day and have to figure out where your office is that day. Another health recovery mod, we're good there. No, can't leave out this. There's never any people in them. I'll get that in the way. Oh, hello. Owie. Oh, we're not dealing with that right now, are we? Havana AWE 40. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Blank deaths were reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which was reported to have been blank. Staff experienced a sudden intense vibrations and noise accompanied by intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for blank minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to continental U.S. After Formula 1.9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained through the Bureau of Examinations. See case file A185 for details. Okay, so actually I know a little bit about the Havana thing. I know that's where our diplomats were like getting weird ringing that was messing them up. I also heard it was possibly they were just getting wasted and were hungover, so you never really know the truth, do you? Because frankly, I would not put it past them to just be getting wasted. Alright, my map is telling me we're going this way. It's red again. Hello. Dead letters. Machine God. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils for my toaster and the fans, plus the timing belt for my car's engine and the wheels for my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Alright, building God. That's fun. That's a nice little hobby. Everybody needs a hobby. Y'all wanna fight? Huh? Huh? I heard you guys. I heard you summon. Where'd you go? I don't have telekinesis yet. Get your shotgun away from me. There we go. Like, am I not shooting you in the head? There we go. Alright, you pricks. Let me do what I was going to do, which is come in here and open the chest. Alright. No, this is a control plate. Not right here. There we go. I did it. Yeah, let's go ahead and cleanse that control point. Alright. Do the communications department first. TV.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
Oh my god, 80
Stolen by our
kilobytes.
friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Oh my god. They launched a cup? Absurd. I don't believe it. Not true. Didn't happen. Fake news.
Communications. We're on the right track.
I believe just at the very top of these steps. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I need that to make more mods. Ow. You got a boo-boo, my man.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Running this way. We got any goodies in here? We got something in here. Okay, and do forgive me for one moment. Ouch. And what should evade be? I guess evade can be C. That makes about as much sense as anything else. I don't know. But I'm a firm crouch is control guy. I don't have any clearance yet. We're approaching it. Yeah, you cleanse that. Floppy disk nuke can be bound. Can I bound a nuke? No, I wanna bind a nuke.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
And watch. Again, you kinda just are. Into the whole slot to score. Get out of the way. Whee. Got places to go. Gotta do a mix of gun and telekinesis. There we go. I am working on it, don't worry. Red.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This one.
No. You don't go nowhere. Oh, excuse you. Are you dead? Okay, fell down. Fell down and out of sight. There we go. all of you. What is this? Jesus, that's a lot of wires. Bad. Okay, we got another safe house here. Book Club Notes for Perry by L. Sampson. So, I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around, almost like a catchphrase, got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was space battles. I sided with the Fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech, and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade a city planet and convert the entire population using the brainworms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots, sign me the fuck up. What kind of ruined the thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched in his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Yeah, not necessary, but a little funny. Okay, so got that. Okay. I do want to read the floppy disk, though. Containment procedure. Must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Description per utility. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. The object currently bound to blank for research purposes. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in blank by agents blank and blank with the CIA, the diskette contained launch codes to blank missiles. Why is nuclear? It's either nuclear or Russia is blanked, and why? It says what they are. Believed to be reserved for use against blank. America? After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Oh yeah, I gotta get this. Gotta open the chest.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
That's a good noise. Dude, what do we got? Reinformation campaign summary of Willow AWE. National news site began publishing the story of a polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. Y'all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to blank. So another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring blank, blank, and blank for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. I don't know what that one's talking about, or if they just made that up. Okay, so where is the so-called mailroom? Can I get in here? No. Okay. Wanted to try. Nope, don't have that yet. Bathroom. It's dark in here. I can't see nothing. Same issue. But I do got this. Oh yeah.
This must open the door.
Excuse me. I got clearance level 1 now. My options are unlimited now. Did I go in the shelter? That'd be a nope. Oh yeah. 1 + 1 = 2, right? That's how that works. I can just stack them together. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directional override and maintenance, once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated system that security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, high clearance individual gives the system all clear. This process is not the same as a directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understands how this mess all works, okay? Fair enough. Sounds like government. I can't get in there at the moment. Have I checked in here? Ah, hello. That's not how I want to throw it at. There we go, I got him. Yeah, you fall down. Gotta get some ammo back here. There we go. Alright, good stuff there. Just grab that. Undefined reading. Defined reading. That's how you hit the wrong button. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file, which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the user through their IP addresses. The following are confirmed identities of these users: Patrick Strugents, Ruben Noguria, Ardo Kalamaki, Christopher Mills Bowling, Jaco Sardinen. These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. Further action is pending. Sounds fair. Yeah, we're disconnected. This will be all there is here at the moment. Okay, the mailroom's down here. Boss fight. Boss fight. Mailroom. Hello? Look at this freak.
Fly now. Great.
Ow. No, stay away. Alright. That's health. Oh, they're around here somewhere. Where are they at? Oh, there's one. I know you're here, enemies. You're shooting at me. Stop moving. Pain. Pain. Gone by. That didn't do anything for me at all. A shame. Oh, he has a lot of health and I don't have a lot of weapons. Stop moving, you cheater. Recharge. Gun is not the most accurate thing on the planet. I got him. I did it. Success. Bye. I don't know where you're going, but bye.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Who wants to stay focused? You really gotta go out of your way to get to this hotline.
Alberto Tomas.
Alberto Tomasi.
Head of comms. The hiss got him.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
I mean, to be fair, why would he not be? But the butt summary. I'm sure it's not pronounced that way, but that's absolutely how I'm gonna pronounce it. Hello, Chaos. Right in front of the camera again. I see you are a rude cat. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Boot, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of local celebrity located at blank blank, which had been connected to a total of blank disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside while searching a closet. An agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, blank days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in Boot's home closet disappearing during the incident. Ah, so the cord itself vanished. Okay. Ooh, hold on. Oh, green. Yeah, I almost missed this. No, I want my goodies. Ooh, damage boost. I prefer to just deal more damage. This is just a better version of what I already have, but let me look at these. Yeah. I am content.
The hotline can't be far now.
Yeah, considering you just passed something called a hotline chamber, you are correct. It's probably not far now. Right in my face. All visitors must check in. Trench, Bill Everett. Custodian. Trench, Bill Everett. Hey, thanks so much for the follow, Odin87. How you doing, man? Director Trench, Bill Everett, Director Trench, Bill Everett, Carol Bishop. I don't know who that one is. Alright, time to pull the cord.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino.
Oh, motel and a casino.
Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
1, 2, and 3.
Have we been here before?
Yeah, this is just what they look like.
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Hello? Anyone here?
Hello, can I get some service, please? I forget which room the key is on, but I think it is the third one. The rule of 3 strikes again.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Yeah, almost like it belongs to the Black Pyramid door. 2. On to 3. And now there's a bridge. Bridge. Directors can call on the board long distance. Alright, another astral plane challenge, so I can use a telephone. Sounds fair. Y'all are ugly. I would like to contact extra-dimensional entities. That sounds fun. Don't. Don't. Get away from that thing. Oh, we're almost there. Well done, Dial Director. You can contact us past selves. In the hotline, collect a menu like compulsive weekly calls. You got it, board.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
What has the phone got for me?
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Yeah, you don't really have much of a choice at that point. You kind of need a management team. This seems like a very complicated place to run.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like...
Oh, we got a lot of stuff here. You are the director now. We expect independence, dependence. You are authority / chosen one. The Bureau game needs you. The game does need her because she is the protagonist, isn't she? I'd like to know a little bit more about the Ocean View, actually.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere.
It's all the
Ocean
same.
View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places. And sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation.
How do you
Even
train in
Bureau
dreamscape
veterans can only
navigation, though?
find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Need to get that whiskey.
I can echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
So I can fast travel back, but
People
there were
react
actually...
strongly when I tell them about you.
Oh, I missed that.
Is
There
it
are
too
a lot
soon
of
to
one
tell
clearance
Emily?
stuff, so actually
She
we'll
might
probably
be
walk back. Okay. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the boot home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT-01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of the boot have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the boot home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, blank light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the blank sectors. These all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is blank, but initial hypothesis center on boot AWE as a blank. A lot of blanks going on. Containment procedure. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs blank. The object allows director to communicate with the blank board. If used by anyone other than director, the object will cause lethal blank. Fun. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Lie. Bound to me. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including blank and blank, but its origin remains unknown.
The hell?
Hey. Let's go ahead and start making my way back. I'm just gonna retrace my steps because there was at least like 2 of them, I think. Press the right button here. There were at least 2 level clearance 1 doors I passed. I can aim. I can do it. Bat. Is that all of them? From the sound of gunshots, I'm going with a no. That was not all of them. Where are you? Yeah, whatever. You can chill there by yourself. I don't care. This way? Run, Jesse, run! You're in way fucking better shape than Alan Wake is. Hey, what's this? I missed this? America Overnight?
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years.
I can't believe I missed this.
Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since.
Ooh,
I happily took
spooky.
the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me. No chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark, stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. Oh, there you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
Oh, those are fun. Yeah, heading to the cafeteria. I want to go back to Pneumatic. Rude! 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 Good thing they can't shoot. This way. Mail room. Over here? Yeah. Okay, okay. Back out here. Was there a Clarence store in here? I think there is. Does it show up on my map? No. There's not one here. Oh, there is. Thought there was. Okay. That stuff. Take it the long way, Jesse. That just has... Oh, that's a 2. Oh, I think there's one more. I think? It's alright. If not, there's not. Not the end of the world. I'm just wasting everybody's time, my time, your time. Hello, right in front of me, huh? Okay. I need to get more melee power. Eat a chair. Ow. Ow. More of them, that's great. Okay. Hit him twice, hit him twice. Knock him out. Is that all of them? Like it? I did. I was in the bathrooms. Nothing there. Doesn't look like there's a here. I definitely opened that safe already, so not worried about that. There we go. Still can't go in there yet. I thought there were 2 level 1 clearances left, but there might have only been the one, and I missed that level 2 was... I thought the level 2 was level 1. That is entirely possible. Oh, no, there's level 1. I was right. I nailed it. I never doubted myself for a second. I'm back. Go. Not over. Wait, is something in here I missed? No, it was just the radio. Oh, here we go, the boardroom. That's what I was looking for. Whoop.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
There's a lot going on right now,
I can make out
Emily.
what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse,
Yeah,
look,
just find
with
a way.
No prep, no training in this extreme situation. You are doing phenomenally well, and all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Where are we going now? Down to the maintenance sector. Good old Audie. Oh, I got some ability points. Alright, I'll do that in a minute. For jump on this table like a crazy person. Initial impression. Okay. Summary. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other hiss that I have dismissed this theory. My final observation comes from Ms. Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the hiss corruption. We tested this ability on his corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's psychology, the physiology, becomes reliant on the hiss? More work to be done. Right, more work to be done.
Hi, Jesse.
Okay, there's like blinking, so I thought there'd be more stuff,
Thanks, Emily.
but there's
I'm
not.
sure I'll have more questions soon.
So,
Just let me
bye.
know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
You crazy?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Answered by obtaining a live
Now
specimen.
I hear it.
Here? We don't have the proper
But first, let's mess with some of these. Okay, so abilities. Health is always a good go-to. Like a little more melee damage. Launch. Yeah, just a little bit of launch damage. I mean, I'll just go once across the board there. I don't do a lot of melee damage, but I need it up a little bit. Just a little bit.
observation unit.
Okay. Yeah, I want Shatter. Okay. I think we're fine there.
The containment sector. I'll put in a request with
Kill enemies without dying, except... sure. I'm sure I'll do it. I'll try. Group, kill enemies with headshots. Oh, I can only have 3 selected. Fine. Doing there, how you doing here? Load out. Arm and grip. Replace. Do rate of fire on that one, and on this one, we'll do damage. There we go.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Meet me in the maintenance of. I love Adi.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Yeah, that's fair. Adi's helpful. He's a helpful man.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office.
Yeah, I think that was him.
Is Ahti guiding me too?
We'll never know. No level 2 clearance yet, unfortunately. Gotta wait for that.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Just break this glass and jump down. You got it. Easy. No, one more. Okay. Like, no, wait, hold on. I need these melee kills. Shatter's just too powerful. There we go. Let's get that back to how it's supposed to be. Fine. Ooh, that was a one shot. One more. Okay. Oops. Alright, there we go. Don't have to worry about that anymore. Alright, any fun stuff around here? Or, I'm not getting there. Can't get around that stuff yet. That's the janitor's office. That is where I want to end up, I'm sure, but I'd like to see if there's any other fun stuff around here before I start going there. But it doesn't really look like there is anything, so let's go to the janitor's office. Hello, I'm here. I was hired, Ahti. I got the job.
What's down
Interview
that
was
way?
a success. But first I gotta go get this merry-go-round. Oh, the floor's gone.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
Agreed.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
It just be that way. I don't know why kid stuff's creepy. It just be like that. The choo-choo. Oh, I thought I missed it. Why are you immune? It's not fair. Yeah, friends for life.
Let's see the Hiss keep up with me now.
Oh yeah, some ability points. I don't think I can do anything with though right now, because I think I need 3. this is a very bright light. I can't see much. Oh, we're falling back down. We fell down so far, we fell up. Oh, this is so good. Because these are messed up. The Threshold Kids, yay!
I'm drawing the pyramid. The what? The pyramid. What's a pyramid? The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane. Airplane? Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension.
Yeah, the way their mouths move.
You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home. I miss my home.
God, those are so good. They're genuinely a little unsettling. I love them so much. Okay, with that though, I am going to go eat lunch because I am getting hungry. So, thank you guys so much for joining me, and you guys have a great day. I will be streaming some more Control Monday again, same time.